Let's get it. Yes, sir. What up, fam? It's your boy G Rich. I'm back in the kitchen. Happy Sunday, everybody. Listen. All right. Today, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. Smothered hamburger and chicken. It's going to be separated, okay? With mashed potatoes. Yes, sir. It's going down. Okay, right here, as you see this pot boiling, I got the potatoes. I skinned and cleaned them. And it's like 9 large baking potatoes. Okay, so we were letting that boil. Right here, I have 3 pounds of beef, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to season and mix some patties, and I'm going to brown those first on both sides. Take them out the pan. I'm not going to put no oil in the pan first, okay? It makes its own little, its own little grease or what have you. All right, so what we're going to do, like I said, I'm going to make a little patty, brown them on both sides. Put it to the side. I'm going to pour the excess fat out. I'm not going to clean the pan. I'm just going to pour the excess fat out. All right, so after that, family, I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to add, so put the little vegetable oil here. I have some vegetable oil right here. I'm going to pour in that pan. I'm going to have some onions. I got 1 long onion chopped up. I'm going to use about half of that, Then I'm going to add some all-purpose flour. I'm going to stir that up and make some, I'm going to stir it up for like 2 or 3 minutes, as it starts to get brown or whatever. Then I'm going to start off with like 2 cups of water, okay? We're going to make our gravy. Like 2 cups of water. We're going to season it. We're going to season it so it tastes to perfection, all right? Then we're going to come back and add the hamburger back to the gravy. Then I'm going to add some more onions on top. All right, we're going to make sure that taste, that the taste and the flavor be in there. All right, this is what you're going to need though. All right, you're going to need some. I'm going to use like perhaps like about half a tablespoon of beefy onion soup mix. Okay, to go in with my my smothered hamburger. Black pepper. All right, onion powder. Yes, sir. Some salt. You can use whatever salt you want, salt substitute, or you don't want no salt. That's you. All right. And here I got everything measured out. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Then I'm going to come back after that while we got that on. We got that cooking and stuff. And then I'm going to do the chicken. I have like 8 boneless, skinless chicken thighs right here. All right. I'm going to put them on that indoor grill. First, I'm going to season them. Put them on the indoor grill. All right. And then put my little season on. I'm going to let that sit to the side. By that time, the potatoes will be done. I'm going to come back and mix the potatoes up with my handheld mixer. I'm going to put in salt, a little whipped cream and stuff like this here, a little milk or whatever. I'm going to mix those potatoes up real good for you, okay? All right, so then we're going to so whoever wants hamburger or they want both hamburger and chicken with the gravy over the mashed potatoes, yes, sir, it's going down. Stick with your boy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and season these hamburgers and get started. So hold on tight. I'll be right back. Here we go. We got 3 pounds of meat. You're going to use 1 tablespoon of onion powder. 1 tablespoon of onion powder. All right. Now, you're not going to put too much salt and pepper in there because you got other flavors going in later that has salt. Okay, I have like 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Black pepper, sorry. Now here we go. And this right here, I don't need no but a dab. I have like 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. 1/8. 1/8 and 1/4 of the black pepper, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and mix this up real good. And that's onion flavor smell good, family. We're going to go ahead and make them. Nice size. There it is. Absolutely perfect. Going to put that one in there. Yes, sir. You hear it. It'll make its own. It'll make its own grease, okay? Nice size. Slide that over. Yeah, go and start with 4. We're going to cook all of this, okay? It's not going to be totally done. We can put, pretty much to about the 70-75% of it on both sides. And then after we finish with all the hamburger meat, we're going to put them to the side. pull the excess fat off, and that's when we're gonna come back and start making our onion gravy, okay? So hold on tight. I'll be right back. All right, fam. As you can see, this has browning up real good. That looks good. You can smell the aroma, the onion flavor. Ooh wee. All right. As you can see right here, I done cut up one large onion. I got them, left them in the little rings. I like to make them like little onion rings, especially when I'm doing my gravy. I don't want to cut it up in a little bit. All right. Stick with your boy. All right. This is fine. They're not done all the way, but that's okay, because we're gonna put them back in, remember, and cook it the rest of the way. That hamburger will get done through the middle. All right. Okay, see, now that the middle is like 60% to 70% done, we can go ahead and take them out, because they're going back in, remember? And they're going to be just right. Not all the way done. That's okay. All right, so now we're going to finish the rest. About about 3 pounds. So these nice sized pieces of hamburger came out with 7. All right. Okay, fam. All right. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go ahead and pour the vegetable oil in here. Okay. It's like a half a cup of vegetable oil. We're gonna scrape this bottom. Get all that flavor up in there. All right. We'll go ahead and put like half a cup of these onions in here. Yeah, sir. The small ones in there too. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle some all-purpose flour in there. The more flour, the more gravy you're gonna have. Just a little bit at a time. I want to let this cook down a little bit. All right, we're going to go in with some more. Okay. Now I don't put like a half a cup of all-purpose flour in it. Look at that. Look at the thickness. Please use a non-stick pan. You see how it's not sticking to the pan? I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start out with 2 cups of water. You see how that goes, okay? Yes, sir. That's 2 cups. It'll brownen up. And it'll thicken up. Look at that, look at that. Then now you can play with it all you want to. I can add a little more flour. One-fourth of a teaspoon of salt. 1/4, very little. All right. But right here we got 1/2 a tablespoon of the Lipton beefy onion soup mix. Okay. Ooh, ooh, mama, look at that, look at that. Now you make good gravy, a good onion and flavor on there. Don't worry, like I told you, it's gonna darken up. Stick with your boy. In some instances, some people just like, well, my gravy won't darken up. That's okay. You know, you can use some that little, like I told y'all before, you can use that little browning gravy stuff. Okay, but stick with mine. Let me taste. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is taste it. And that's where you taste your gravy. Let it cool off. Taste your gravy and see if you got the right amount of flavor and the salt that you want. OMG. So all I think I need is a little bit more salt. I got some right over here. See? Just a little bit more salt. Stop right there. That was like a half. That was what I just poured in there right now. That was like a half a tablespoon. I told you, you can season as you go. If it don't taste the way you want to, that's how you add your flavor to it, okay? All right, now let's taste it again. Look at that gravy. Mama, there goes that man. Yes, sir. Ooh. Now you see how it's thickening up right now? That's what I wanted. OMG. I got that flavor in that thing, fam. I'm going to put a little bit more water in it because it's going to start to thicken up. I want it a little loose right now. I don't want it to get too thick. Just a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the hamburger meat back in here. Place it on in there. Oh, it's going to be a thing of beauty. And then we're going to go ahead and season up and grill up these chicken thighs, okay? Look at that. You see that? Now I can add a little bit more water. Yes, sir. Stick with your boy. Now I'm going to go ahead and place some more onions on top. I ain't playing with y'all, man. I'm here to serve you. Okay? Oh, my goodness. Now I can turn it down. You see what I'm saying? And you can play with it as long as you like. Alright, we're going with the lid. I'm going to turn it down low and let it simmer cook for as long as I want to. Real low. Now I'm going to let this simmer cook for like 30 to 45 minutes. Low. Alright? So hold on tight. We'll be right back with the chicken. Alright? Okay, fam. So what we got here? Alright. This is my chicken. Here's the grill. I got some vegetable oil in the pan right here, all right? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to use some smoked Spanish paprika, minced garlic, seasoning salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder, all right? Right here we have like 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Just going to throw that in there. I'm going to go over this real fast. You got a 1.5 tablespoons of seasoning salt, all right? You have 8 to 9 pieces of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. All right. You have 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Yes, sir. I want it good and seasoned, family. 1 tablespoon each of garlic powder and onion powder. Yes, sir. Garlic powder and onion powder. Then 1 teaspoon of Spanish smoked paprika. Mama, there go that man. All right. You see it? Gonna let it drop. Mix that. I want that garlic all up in there. Mix it up real good. All right, we're gonna grill this part here, and then, just like the hamburger meat, we're gonna take some of that gravy out that pot over here and pour it on top of the chicken. Yes, sir. On top of the mashed potatoes as well. There you have some smothered gravy and or chicken with some mashed potatoes. You can't get no better than that. And then I'm going to boil me some corn on the cob. You know that don't take long, fam. All right? Mix pretty good. Oh, the smell. The smell of it. All right, so we're going to wash my hands. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the grill and remove all this stuff here. We're going to let both sides cook first. You know how I do it. Brown and put them grill marks on both sides, all right? Then I'm going to put the lid on it so it can cook the inside of the meat, and we're just going to let that simmer over there to the side until these potatoes are mixed up. It's a big, long day, so hold on tight. I'll be right back. All right, fam, we're going in. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Okay, we're going to brown both sides. So that's what, that is 5, and I have 4 more. So we had 9 pieces. So I knew I put the right amount of seasoning and flavor on it, family. Stick with your boy. All right, fam. I have 2 sticks of unsalted butter. 2 sticks of unsalted butter. You see it? I'm going to use also 1 full can of Nestle's Carnation evaporated milk. I'm going to pour it all the way in there, because these potatoes are ready to go. All right, so we're going to start out slow I'm gonna mix this up. Remember, I put 2 tablespoons of salt in the water while it was boiling. I'm not sure if I told you guys not, but I did. Okay, we're gonna mix this up. See, I'm whipping it up. The butter is slowly melting. That's what I want. I want everything to be right in front and center. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up in a little bit. Make some good old homemade mashed potatoes. I'm gonna show you the rest of the food in just a second. I ain't playing with y'all, family. Look at that. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, we're going in now. Yes, sir. Once you can get down to the bottom real good and it's turning real good. Ooh. These are homemade mashed potatoes. Now just imagine the gravy with the hamburger and the chicken on there with a nice big piece of corn. Man, come on, fam. Look at that, how it's whipped down. And I'm gonna take a little bit. That was a homemade mashed potatoes. I'm not playing with y'all. All right. Now I'm getting ready to show y'all the rest of my food. All right. So hold on tight. I'll be right back. Okay, fam. So there's my corn. Corn is finishing up, and there's the mashed potatoes you see, homemade. Yes, sir. Can't get no better. Mama, there goes that man. Hamburgers and gravy and onions. Yes, sir. And here's the grilled chicken. Ooh. Yes, sir. Hey, man, stick with your boy. Yes, sir. We getting ready, getting ready. All right. Now, here's my finished plate. Only till now. Yes, sir. You got your proteins, your starch with the carbohydrates. Yes, sir. And the veggie. Stick with your boy. You got 2 for 1 on this one here. Hamburger and chicken. Beef and chicken? Yes, sir. Ooh. It's the thing of beauty. Follow the recipe to a T, fam. You're going to love it. Love y'all to life. G-Rich out. In your mouth.